Hello, water signs. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. So for my Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces, this is for you. Whenever you run across this video is when you needed to see it. So this will be timeless. You can review this message or this video whenever you need to. Any information about Sage Company is in the description box. This message will not resonate with everybody because we're doing this for the collective. Take what's for you, for you. With that being said, water signs, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. All right, water signs. So the energy that I'm picking on is moving on to something new or different in a different direction, because what you had going on before is not working, and there is some changes that are necessary for you to get to where it is you are trying to get to, or what you are seeking. You're tired of the lying, the cheating, the stealing. You're tired of people taking stuff away from you. You're tired of people, you know, not being who they say they are and just being deceptive, the dishonesty. You're just tired of it all. And so you're figuring out what works for you and what does not work for you. And you're moving away from what does not work for you. You're moving. For some of you guys, okay, not even for some of you guys, whoever this is resonating for, you rather move toward the things that you love, or that feels like love to you, how your understanding of love, right? Moving toward that in a way from which you feel like, I can't even get it together, which you feel like has not been displays of love, has not been anything positive, and it's just like a new outlook, right? And a new outlook of what you want in life. And if it's not aligning with this new outlook, then you're going to move away from it. Okay. But I really feel like for some of you guys, it's like actual movement away, like relocating to get away from what this was and how things used to be, because like this change is necessary for you to get your life together. All right, water signs. And this is for whoever it resonates with. I don't know. I feel like this is like, I've had it. Enough is enough. I can't deal. I want to get away from any and everybody. I don't know how to make this better for me. I got to figure this out, but I know I got to get out of this situation. I got to get out of this cycle and circle of constant deception, dishonesty, and people just taking. It's yeah. The feeling of people just taking things away from you constantly. Okay, moving. Look, I'm not making this up. Just getting away from it, packing your shit and getting away from it. All right, why? To get to the stuff that feels like love. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even necessarily running to another person. It is finally loving yourself, water signs. Okay, loving yourself enough to know you got to make a move. You got to make a move. And sorry, all these cards are going everywhere. Okay, because I feel like for some of you guys, this move is like a life or death situation for you, right? It may not literally be a life and death situation. It feels that way. Like that's how detrimental you doing something different is. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is letting me know that You moving in this different direction is what's going to be best for you. It's really going to be better if you do go ahead and make this transition. If you go ahead and move wherever it is you're trying to move to. If you're physically trying to move, make that move. Because then it's because of that change, you're going to start getting to where you need to be. You'll be able to focus. You'll be able to lay some new groundwork or start some new groundwork to lay a different foundation and get to this level of stability in which you are trying to get to for yourself. Okay. And in knowing, okay, because being here, you know that if you can take care of you and pour this love into yourself, which you don't have to give to anybody else, because see, everybody's taking, these people are vampires. They're taking whatever they can. They're draining you, okay? So if you can get here, then you can figure out what you need to do for yourself so you can help everybody else or help those that you need to help, okay? But right now, in this current state, in this current mindset, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. So it's moving so you can get to some better opportunities, because right now you can't see the way. And here this change is. It is necessary for this change to happen, but you've already acknowledged that needed to happen. Okay, you know it has to. That's why you're willing to make these changes and move in a different direction for whatever this is. But I feel like that this is detrimental to you, water signs. Okay, whether this is work, business, love, whatever this situation is that you know you need to move away from what's not serving you to what is serving you, or what will, or the possibility of something new and different. You know that change is required. And you know what you it's not even no question about you not knowing what you need to do. You know you need to. And I don't feel like, okay, let's put this out there for my water signs. I don't feel like this is you running away from your responsibilities, okay? I feel like this is more the energy of, I got to do what I got to do so I can survive, okay? I got to do what I have to do so I can be mentally, physically, and all them other ables, them other leads, getting those together so I can be able to not only provide a healthier form of what I need physically, mentally, spiritually for myself, but then I could turn around with this fullness of what I've been able to give to myself, and then I can go ahead and divvy it out to whoever I need to give it to, right? But first, you need to take care of you. You need to get emotionally balanced, physically balanced, mentally balanced, spiritually balanced, and the help is along the way. Help will be along the way. You ain't even got to worry about it. This is about your growth. This is about you being able to expand and grow and make things different for not only for yourself, but for those in your life. And I feel like at this point, because of where you're at with this, and you know it's for the betterment of you and your emotions and your mental and your physical and all them other states, that's why you willing to do this now, because it's only going to work out for the best for everybody in this situation. Okay, water signs. And just know this is the brink. I've had it. This is it. This is the end. I must figure something out. In conclusion, why? So you can get to whatever other opportunity present itself when you in your better mental, physical, spiritual state. All right. This is not going to come until you clear this out. Okay. This is not going to be available to you until you get all this other mess out the way. All right, water signs. Some of y'all is like, I'm done with social media. I'm shutting the computer off. I'm deactivating my accounts. I can't have all these distractions. That's what it is. It's the distractions that is keeping you from being able to move forward. All right. And for some of you, social media is a distraction. Why? Because you can see everybody's damn opinion, comment, what they got to say about you. Even if you know in your hearts of hearts that it is not true, you still hang on and hold on to something you read, a comment, a post. It gets to you. because that's part of being that water sign, right? It gets to you emotionally. Some signs are better at turning that emotional part off, but you know, at the end of the day, you could say you don't care, but it gets to you and you wind up caring. And then you let somebody else's opinions and thoughts of you cloud your judgment, throw your focus off, get you all discombobulated, start messing with you physically, start messing with you mentally. And it's time to change that. All right, water signs, let's go ahead and get some more cards out there. But this actually being done with it all and ready to move into something else and step into something better. And I mean, just having that wisdom and knowing that you need to do that, that's going to get you to your growth, to your expansion, to your more, to what the things that you want in your life, right? You got to clear this other crap out the way. Other than that, it really looks good for you, water signs. It really do. You just got to get outside of these emotions that are keeping you stagnated and dwelling on what other people's opinions of you are. Okay. All right. Because I'm going to take all of these. But for some of you guys, the final decision of moving forward in a way and doing what is necessary for you to, you know, start showing, taking care of yourself. Ain't even showing, taking care of yourself, right? Had triggered or has been triggered by your fear of, and let me finish the sentence, disappointing others. What about disappointing yourself? What about not reaching your goals? What about not being able to do for you what you have always planned, but you put other people before yourself? All right. That is what has kept you from moving forward in the first place. But you're done, you're tired, and you know things have to change. Okay. Some of y'all try to withdraw emotionally. Didn't work. It don't work for you because you're an emotional creature. That is your foundation. That's where you built. Okay. Now, what you didn't do, and I have a synchronicity. Y'all in this 8888 portal. I feel like that this movement forward was inevitable. You was pushed to do this. You was pushed to change. Okay. So you want to look up what 8888 means for you in this message at this moment. Okay. Spirit don't want you to give up. You got so much to look forward to. Okay. Why? Because once you go ahead and be tired and done with it all. So here's your eights. Once you get tired of it all and you go ahead and put that foot forward, shit spot's it's gonna go real quick for you. Okay. Everybody's just waiting on you and your spiritual team, you know, even those on this plane who knows your potential, know what you worthy of and what you should have, even when you don't know for yourself, water signs. Okay. Just know everybody rooting for you to win. Really, they are. Okay. So if anything is going to matter, let that matter. You got a whole team of people on the spiritual plane and people on the earthly plane rooting for you. You really do. You may not be aware of exactly who they are. They rooting for you. They want you to succeed. Okay. All right. Why are we doing this? For your spiritual, your physical, and your mental health. You have to. Ain't no way around it. You better do it. Get it done. All right. Why? Because we at the end. We at our last. There's nowhere else to go but in this different direction. Okay. Take heed. Take heed. Take heed. Because one way or the other, you gonna get there. Do not get so trapped in what you are starting to believe by what other people are saying, or what you're seeing, what you're reading, what you're hearing. Don't get caught up in that, all right? Okay, because a light has already been shined in your direction forward. All right, when you are feeling down, surround yourself in this light. This light is what's guiding you. This light is what's giving you those urges, and intuitively you picking up these signals of what you are. You know who you are. You know the good in you. You know what you want to do, right? You know who. Some of you guys are aware of who is trying to work against you, because you're actively living in it. Duh. You know, you're actively living in it. You know who's for you, who's not, right? Know what you know, but keep it moving forward, because there's nothing that's going to be good for you behind you once you leave it behind, because you're living in it now. Okay. So once you leave it behind, there's no looking back. Okay. Move forward, know what you know about who you know, okay? Because as I stated before, from the energies that I am receiving and the messages the Spirit is giving me, there is so much waiting on you in the end of this different direction, of this change, of you realizing what you deserve, okay? Because of this new love that you're going to have for yourself. Because of you finally saying, I need to take care of me. Okay? All right. How you really feel? It is so much waiting for you on the other side, water signs. Okay? It is so much. You being strong, the leader of your life. You be in control of the things that you can control, right? This is you in your power. Okay? It's there. It is there. And you have another 8. Come on now. I know 8, having that sequence of 8. It's a beautiful thing, okay? Y'all look that up and you find out what that means. It is beautiful. That message there is beautiful for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this then. I usually don't even worry about having this many cards, but okay. Let's tell the story. I asked the question, how you really feel? This is about trying to find a level and a sense of balance in your life. And with this, there's your love, your happiness, your security, all the things that you know this is what you want. So this is about finding that balance, all right? Also, I told you that there was help along the way, okay? So, and you know what you know. That help can be in the form of someone, you know, if you know this person like this, right? So this could be confirmation that this person can have Libra in their sun, moon, or rising placements, okay? This person is sent or will be sent to help you, to assist you, okay? To restore that balance, okay? All of this happened because, let's get into the story. You was tired of what? The deceptions and the lies and the deceit and things not being what they appeared to be. People not being who you thought they were. They show their colors. And this time you paying attention. Okay? The road has not been easy. Okay? You have been bearing, water signs, the weight of the world on your shoulders. The weight of this situation on your shoulders. It is time to do something different. That is not your weight to carry. Unfortunately, for your consciousness, it is not. Fortunately, for your physical, mental, and spiritual O's, you figuring this out, that's the fortunate. So you can get that weight off of you. This is not your burden, but you've been carrying it like it was yours. Somebody else is not doing what the hell they need to be doing, and you trying to pick up where they slacking. No, ma'am or sir. It is not your weight to carry. That is the message I have for you from Spirit. This is not your burden. It is not. No matter what your involvement is, no matter if you got some relationship with some person, you're the person's baby mama or baby daddy, whatever the case may be. Whatever this crap that they trying to put you through, that is not your burden. Now your responsibility is what you're responsible for. This is if you are a parent, your responsibility is that child. But these other burdens that they're trying to place on you is not yours. And you needed to hear that. All right, now Pisces is in the building. You in your element. All right now. Okay. Just showing up to show up. Just saying. But this is water signs, you at your peace. Specifically, okay, let's just say this message was specifically for a Pisces. Okay? Let's get you to your zen. Let's get you to your peace. How are you going to do that? Not by going backwards, not by looking backwards. You got to go forwards. Hello. That message was specifically for a Pisces. Now, what is the cause of all this burden? And you feeling like the weight is all on your shoulders? Somebody trying to control you and the situation and everything involving your life. Bam. Cut them cords. Cut them cords today. Move forward. You've been here a lot, water signs. This is not necessarily a great place to be. Always in seclusion. Always thinking. Always got your mental just going with all kinds of things that may not mean what you think it means. All right, let me point out something here. Let me tell you how bad Spirit wants you to know what your eights are, because they dealt you another 8. Y'all better find out what that 8 in infinity and beyond. You turn that 8 on the side. Come on now. And they threw a 6 out here for you to know you are going to get to your successes, okay? But it's not going to be behind you. And quit being in your thoughts so much, water signs. It's not all that healthy to be here all the time, okay? Be here, but come up with some resolutions. Be here, but come up with some solutions, okay? Baby, you know what you know. Intuitively and all of that. You know what you know. And guess what? Spirit is saying, bam, there go that affinity sign. 1 more again. 2 more again. Turn that bitch around. It's 8. Look. Look. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I don't even want to do an oracle card because here's the message right here. The message is right here, babies. You cannot do nothing in this current state. You can't do nothing with what's behind you. You got to leave that. Leave that behind. Let me get these oracle cards out here, water signs, so I can close out this reading, because y'all got to get to work. Y'all got to get to moving, because it's detrimental at this point. It's detrimental. Yes. And I'm come on. You know what? Let's go ahead and take that. All right, Spirit. 1 more. Okay, 2 more. Here we go. All right. Okay. There's so much for you going forward, okay? Once you get there, once you get to your path of taking that first step in front of you, you're going to realize, remember I said everything going to be moving fast? You got so much ahead of you, water signs. Water signs. Step out of fear and get to moving forward, because you got so much ahead of you. All right. Okay. Also, forgive yourself for whatever you did in your past. Get out of there. Get out of your past. Love yourself. Forgive yourself and move on. And for those who aren't wrapped, if they can't get the concept of forgiveness, so babies, this is you, right? Once you realize your power and you stand in it, this is the same thing right here. We waiting on you so you can stand in your power and you can make these changes. You can grow and you can get to where you need to go and be healthier, mind, body, and soul, for those in your life. Okay. And it's going to lead to your happiness. This is actually, it's a good thing when you do move forward, water signs, because it's going to lead to your happiness. All right, that's what I have for you, loves. We'll do this again. If you feel comfortable, comment and let us know about your journey and let us know how it's working out. Continue to support the channel. Like, share, comment. We love you. We love you. We love you. And you got to, water signs, you got to love yourself. All right, and pour this love into yourself. Move forward. Until next time.